Hello everyone, I am Quietly Gaming and today we are continuing our Lancer playthrough, which is cool because I did a bunch of leveling. I tried out the new duty system, guys, the duty support with NPCs. It's actually not that bad and it helped me level a bunch. So we are going to be continuing the Lancer story. Last time we went to go get a Stone of Courage and what's his face, Foulques, he decided that he was going to interrupt that, and so yeah, we are going to be continuing now. Level 15, Lancer story. Quietly, you come at a good time. I urgently require your help. Scarcely a bell ago, our old friend Foulques paid us another visit, seemingly intent upon reprising the performance he gave on the day of your first meeting. As on that occasion, he raved till the air was thick with slander, declaring every soul who met his gaze more craven than the last. This time, however, not all ears were deaf to his myriad of proclamation. It seems one of our younger members took offense at his words and demanded satisfaction of the rogue. The two have since departed to duel in the East Shroud. Oh boy. Had I been on hand, I would have forbidden such folly and rebuked the lad for letting pride cloud his judgment. Alas, I learned of it too late, and the boy is gone. All we can do now is ensure that the hot-headed fool does not come to lasting harm. I would have departed in pursuit of the pair ere you came, but my duty keep me here. That is why I turn to you now, quietly. Pray, go to the East Shroud in my steed and watch over our comrade. Sure, we can go save the kid. Actually, it would probably be fast to just take the boat, right? Because the boat's like, right here. Do we go across to the honey yard? Sweet Bloom Pier. And then it's gonna be like right outside of Sweet Bloom Pier. So that works out. It's much faster than running all the way, in this case, from the 8th right, which is all. So we meet again. You remember who I am, I trust? Who are you again? You wound me. How could you possibly forget your mentor, he who taught you the true meaning of courage? Well, it is of little consequence. Though you have forgotten the teacher, it is plain that you have not forgotten his teachings. I understand you were able to retrieve the Stone of Courage in Spirit Hold. It seems I was right about you. He just clapped for me. You have the makings of a true Lancer, unlike those charlatans at the Lancers Guild. It is well that you have come to me, for I have just the trial for you. One that will do wonders for your courage. Not interested, you say? Aha. But you have no choice. Should you refuse, well, suffice it to say I will not be able to guarantee the safety of your comrade here. When last we spoke, I told you the Lancer may forge true courage only in the midst of great danger. Needless to say, the threat posed by ordinary creatures is insufficient. You must needs seek out better sport. But fear not, for I have taken the liberty of finding you something suitable. Take this alchemic potation and sprinkle it upon the exposed root yonder. Doing so will garner you the wrath of a certain creature, which you must then strike down. I never understood this part, guys. We're taking chemicals and we're pouring it on a freaking tree, and then the poor freaking tree fights back, so we kill it. And it just makes me sad. Makes me sad. Right. Right. That was the thing that happened. So you vanquished the Trent. Well done. By striking down that frenzied creature, you have further strengthened your courage. Release your comrade. Oh, I shall once you have completed my next task. This one will pit you against a multitude of foes. Make your way to Lifemend Stump in the Central Shroud. Once there, seek out a likely spot amongst the forest path to lie in wait. Man-eating wolves are wont to hunt there at this time of year, and it should not be long before the pack appears. When the beasts show themselves, you are to slay their leader, the alpha wolf. I shall be observing from up close, the better to offer you advice. Gee. Thanks. Tis as good as over if the alpha wolf paralyzes you. Alright. Here is done. I leave the rest to you. No freaking way you just abandoned me like that, you spineless little lily-livered. Oh my god, no fucking way you did that. Okay, well, at least they're only like a shot or two. He abandoned me. So much for a teacher, right? You are to be congratulated quietly. By throwing yourself into the midst of the danger, you have further tempered your courage. Yeah, And in the process, you have brought peace to Lifemend Stump, a place considered sacred by the people of Grenania. Having undertaken my trials, you must now see that those issued by the guild are not but child's play. Mine is the one true path to courage. All others lead to ignominy. If you wish to become the lancer worthy of the name, I suggest you leave Ywain and his house of cravens, never to return. No, thank you. For your sake, I pray you do so soon, till we meet again. Oh, this dude's crazy. A little bit insane. I'm no longer synced. Nice. Turn to Ywain. On the bright side, I'm nearly level 22. With the end of this quest, I should be able to get 23. And then we'll be kind of sitting really pretty for the like main thing of, yeah. We'll just blast through Lancer. Quietly, thanks to God you are safe. The young fool of the Lancer returned but moments ago, and through choked tears recounted to me all that transpired. I understand Foulques again attempted to force upon you his corrupted notion of courage. I cannot say this often enough. A Lancer strengthens his courage by tempering his composure and his resolve, not by rushing headlong into danger. You were able to overcome Foulques' teachings, 'tis true, yet know that you did so by virtue of true courage, that is, courage born of composure and resolve. You faltered not before the fury of a frenzied Trent, nor did you succumb to the panic when surrounded by bloodthirsty wolves. Owing to this, you were able to perform to the fullest of your potential. Yeah. Exactly. What I did. You have come far quietly. It is past time that I taught you the piercing talon technique, one of the most versatile weapons in the Lancer's arsenal. May it serve you well. Now, you must needs decide what course of action to take with regards to your self-anointed mentor. Though no lives were lost, this latest incident only served to confirm that what I have long suspected, that Foulques will cause great harm if left to propagate his corrupt notion of courage. He must be persuaded to desist, though I do not yet know how. Mayhaps his regard for you could be turned to our advantage, but leave such considerations to me. For the time being, you would do well to put Foulques out of your mind. Focus on your training and strive to master the technique I have taught you. I look forward to our next meeting. Nice. A piercing talent. And a lance that we're not going to use. And I don't think we're going to use any of this either. Nice! Do 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 do. All right. Yeah, we're at 15 minutes. Let's go ahead and do another task. Guildmaster Ywain has a trial in mind for you. I've been expecting you quietly. You have been training hard, I trust. Yep, look at me, I'm level 23. I would send you your next trial. One more dangerous than any you have faced before, but I would not send you on send an unprepared woman to her death. Before you proceed, I must needs verify your progress with mine own eyes. You will face 3 experienced lancers in single combat. Defeat each one in succession and you will prove yourself fit to undertake the trial. Arm yourself and take your place in the training area. We begin when you are ready. I'm ready. Get me in there, coach. We're going to level 24, guys. 24. We're gonna say level 23, but got him. Enough. Put up your lance. Nice. Well done, quietly. Thank you. Appreciate that. Impressive, quietly. Most impressive. You are ready to face the trial. Yet, I did not exaggerate when I said it would be dangerous. Make no mistake. To take this test is to risk death. Knowing this, do you wish to proceed? I do. Yeah. Let me at him. You disappoint me. Uh-oh. Back again, are you? That That woman is the only soul in this pathetic excuse of a guild who shows any promise. Which is why I counseled her to leave you. Alas, she chose to remain in your house of cravens. Such a waste. That guild is outlived. This guild has outlived its purpose, and I mean to see its doors shut and barred for good. If you wish to object, I invite you to do so with lance in hand. You do not want for confidence, sir, but answer me this. What grudge do you hold against us? For what reason did you choose this of all crusades? I detest cravens who would proclaim their courage and like nothing better than to crush them. That is my reason. Well, the fixity of your purpose is clear, even if your reasoning is not. So be it. Suffice to say, you will not have your way without a fight. Oh, but do not presume that I will be your opponent. No, you must face the Lancer over whom you so grandly proclaimed mentorship. The one woman amongst us whose potential you consented to acknowledge quietly shall represent us all. As guildmaster, I wager the fate of the guild upon her lance. Ha! Do as you will, coward. It is your guild to throw away. You may even set the terms of the contest. Very well. Quietly is here to undertake a trial. I challenge you to complete the task before she does. You are to travel to the East Shroud and prove your courage before the Lord of the Bramble Patch. He is a giant among spores, unrivaled in strength and savagery, and ruler over all his kind. You must go before this fearsome creature and stand your ground. Know, though, that the Lord of the Bramble Patch will not grant an audience to just anyone. You must needs present him an offering of the bloody tusk of his subjects, the wild boars that inhabit his domain. When you have prepared your offering, leave it upon an area of trampled earth. Drawn to the stench of blood, the Lord of the Bramble Patch will soon appear. And that is all. Are there any questions? No? No? Then let the trial commence. Nice. Trial. We're ready. Last one is over here. Nice. And while we run back here, we're gonna take a peek at our inventory because we did get a new... Okay, so it's not actually useful. Go ahead and do that. We are almost level 25, which is good. Okay, we gotta go this way. Trampled earth. Hand over. Alright, let's take a peek. Let's take a peek. Waiting. That's some big tusks, dude. Proceed. I'm ready. There he is. Oh shit, look at him. Oh god, he's a big boy. Holy. Look at him compared to the other ones. Look at, we're both shaking. I wonder if it's because of the ground or because, it's scary. We're gonna go ahead and kill this one first. such brute strength. Is it though? Oh shit. He did rush in there. He did the rushing. You shan't find much sport in these two. Come back another day, my friend. I mean, we nearly killed him. Well done, quietly. You have completed the trial. I trust you now see the truth in my words. Hurling yourself into the midst of danger is not courage, it is folly. No, this proves nothing. I refuse. I refuse to accept. Oh shit. You refuse to accept the weakness within you. He didn't like that. No, quietly. Leave him be. Your work here is done. Return to the guild. I shall see you there presently. Nice, guy. We took on the Lord of the Bramble Patch. Go ahead and TP back. Luckily, our return is off cooldown. 900 seconds, you guys. 900. Why do they do that? Why? Why do they do that? I will not lie to you. You are not much of a lord. You are not, I will not lie to you. You are no match for the Lord of the Bramble Patch. Had you betrayed any hint of fear, he would have gored you in the space of a moment and feasted on your entrails. But you stood your ground, holding fast to your composure and resolve. Thus were you able to stare terror in the face and survive unscathed. Well done, quietly. You have overcome the greatest hurdle in the quest to become master of your own courage. You may now bring to bear the full extent of your abilities upon even the mightiest of foes. As for Foulques, well, if there is a shed of reason left in him, he will have learned this self-same lesson as you did this day. Painful though the experience must surely have been, one can only hope that it will serve to open his eyes to the truth. Go forth quietly, and prepare yourself for further trials. I look forward to our next meeting. Nice. We get a... yeah, let's go with that. Alright, so we need to be level 25 before we can talk to him next time, I believe. Yep, level 25, which means we are almost at the end of our shindig. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna stand next to him right here. Hey, friend. We're gonna wave to everyone. Oh. And say thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. We have been playing through all of the class stories recently, and it's been a lot of fun. I've been really enjoying it. So, we have this one that's going on. We have the Archer one. We're going to have story recaps up on my other YouTube along with reviews and stuff like that. So definitely take a peek in terms of all of that. then yeah, we will see you next time. Goodbye.